Alright, this is what you do when you get the cross rails out of the box. The front one is gonna say front, the rear one is gonna say rear. Make sure they go in the correct order. If you don't put them in the correct order, it's gonna be real noisy. Alright, unlock the side cap with the keys, remove it, and once you do that, you're gonna lift up under the rubber pad so you can access the screw. The outer screw on each side, and on the front and the rear crossbar. Back it out all the way until this metal clamp comes out. Once the clamp comes out, it's gonna look like this. See, it's gonna look like that. Once it comes out, you take it and you put it up on the roof like this, so that this side is on the inside. There's a lip on the inside, there's a lip right there. So it's gonna hook there and there. It goes like that. See? The one on that side is already on, this one is on. You take your bar, and if you look at the shape, it's like an airplane wing. See? This is more blunt than this side, so this is the front. Alright? Same with this one. See the rear? The arrows are pointing forward. The blunt side goes forward. The sharper side goes towards the rear, just like an airplane wing. So you take this, see, front, and you put it trying to do this with hold the phone with one hand and rest it on with the other. You just get it on there like that, see? And then you tighten up the screw. Remember, it's the outer screw on both sides, on the front and the rear, crossbars. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount them up so you can see what they look like. I want to show you something real fast. If you need to slide this in or out, you loosen the inner screw. If you loosen the inner screw, the whole thing will, see, it'll move in or out. I don't know if you can see that, in, out. Alright, and once you get the outer one caught, then you could tighten back the inner one. Alright, I'm going to show you again how to take the metal bracket out from right there. The outer screw, just loosen it all the way, and you'll see the bracket coming down. See, there it is. And just remove it all the way. So pull this out and undo it until it falls off. Okay. There's the bracket. That's how you remove them. Once again, once you get it removed, mount it up so that it's like this. And that's how you do all four of them, okay? That one, and the two on the other side. And this is what I meant. If you need to move these things left and right, you go for the inner screw and you just loosen it up a bit. Once it's loose, you can actually slide this tower thing. Bear with me again, I'm trying to do this with one hand. You can slide this in and out, see? To get this screw under here lined up with that hole. Get it lined up with the hole. And snug it up. And now what I do is I center these, the front one from the outer screw, from the center of the outer screw until this edge was 1 3/4 inches on both sides. That's how I knew this was centered. So I'm gonna start off with 1 3/4 inches on this side from the edge to the center of the first screw, because remember, it can move. See, it can go left and right. I like to have everything centered. It looks better. So I'm gonna start off at 1 3/4 and check the other side and see how it looks. I like to get things as uniform as I can. So I got basically a torque driver, and I got it set to 25 inch-pounds, and I'll go up as needed, but this is just for the initial torque. What I do is, again, you don't have to do it like me. This is just the way I am. This screw, the center of the screw, line up the trim right there, and then I hit it with 25 inch-pounds. And we do the other side. Oh, messed up a bit. Didn't line it up. All right, the screw, find the center. I'm right there. And then tighten it up. Alright, then you put the rubber anti-skid thing back in, lock the ends, and you'll be finished. I like the T-slots in these. There's some companies that make accessories. You just lift the rubber up and you could slide the accessories in a basket or whatever. And because the ends lock, once you put the basket or the bike carrier or whatever in, once you lock the ends, the accessory is actually locked to the crossbar. Getting this rubber thing back in, getting it out is hard, and getting it out is easier than trying to get it back in. So what I did, I got some dishwashing detergent, dishwashing liquid, and some water, and I'm gonna try this, and I think this should help. All right, now I'm gonna try to slide it back in. All right, and that is the install. That's what it looks like. Believe it or not, getting these rubber things back in, that was the hardest part of the entire install. But they're on, they're solid, look real good. And now we're gonna get a basket up there, eventually.